This God of War game is definitely a fresh start for the team. Everything about this game has been new from the get-go. So we got, a new camera perspective, we got a new narrative, we got Atreus, a new mythology, and we knew we had to change the weapon as well. We had to bring something new to the table.
The blades are extremely iconic. Everybody expects this, everybody knows this. There's not a lot you can do new with it without going super extreme, right? So to make a nice big change, I think will have a greater weight, a greater impact.
Corey, with his original pitch for the new God of War game, he always pictured him with this axe. That's really the only note we had is that, okay, he's gonna have an axe. And basically with that, we had to decide, well, what can be special about this axe? And as we previewed animations and did a lot of tests, there was always this animation of Kratos throwing the axe that seemed like it would be cool, but it'd be like, well, he's gonna throw his weapon away. Like, what use is that gonna be? It's just gonna be gone. You're gonna have to go pick it up. Until, one of our designers, Vincent Napoli, came up with the idea, well, what if he called it back? So we prototyped that, we had him throw the axe out, call it back, and immediately kind of worked very well with the camera perspective, how to deal with enemies, pinpointing targets on them, tripping them again, aiming for the leg. So all the ideas kind of started to spearhead themselves right after that decision was made.
That axe you gotta handle her special.
Brock and Sindri, the two dwarven blacksmiths that you meet throughout the game, are able to modify the axe, sort of size of the axe head as well as the handles. Each of these sort of additions adds access to different skills, different moves.
Early on when we first started designing, we almost look at it as a car that you're upgrading it. So all the parts come out and you can swap and add on different things, the specials.
Traditionally in the previous games, these would be like your L1 specials, right? Like the special moves that you're able to do, you're able to actually mix and match. So you can say, I really like this move, I want to put that move in. As you collect different ones, you can say, I really like this one, this is the only one I want to use, or, ooh, no, now I'm going to swap this out.
So one attack might just be a giant frost wave that doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does slow them down and make them easier to fight. Another one might have Kratos just spinning rapidly with his axe, very close range, multi-hit, high damage. Depending on if you like being up close to enemies or far range, basically there's a runic attack for you.
PlayStation